What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and this is the biggest nootropics channel. On the web, check us out on the web, livecortex.com/blog. Go to the footer, search for any nootropic compound you want. It'll actually render somewhere around 600 videos that we've done on YouTube on that topic as blog posts. Like us on Facebook, please, facebook.com/cortexstack specials. We will never put on this channel, go on Facebook. So if you want to get Cortex product cheap, go to Facebook, like us there. A couple powerful products support this broadcast. Major blowout inventory specials now. Here they are. All right, number one, right now, the Cortex stack is $25 a bottle. All you have to do is use the coupon code 25, just the number 25 at livecortex.com. That is lasting for another 3 days, okay? Today is Tuesday, and that will last up until Friday. So you've got to get it done. If you're thinking about getting it done, you've got to get it done now. What is Cortex? Powerful pre-made stack, focus, motivation, mental energy, verbal fluency, mood boosting. If you want to be as verbally fluent as I am, it's the only way I can put it, you got to try Cortex. Take it every day, or take it as much as you want verbal fluency. It is an awesome stack. Get that at livecortex.com. Remember, coupon code 25 gets you Cortex for $25. If you need my help personally on anything related to nootropics, we have a consulting service. Our most popular product right now besides Cortex is the consulting service. It's a 40-minute call with me, 15 additional email correspondences wherein we do custom stack formulation for you and then work with you to zero in those stacks. If you want perfect stacks on a schedule, buy the consult. It'll be worth your money, be worth your time. Do it at livecortex.com. And if you're new to nootropics, two options. You can either buy Smarter, Better, Faster, which is a digital book that teaches you everything you need to know if you're new about nootropics, or get the Nootropics Starter Pack, which gets you a bottle bar stack Cortex, which is an awesome, powerful nootropic stack, plus Smarter, Better, Faster in a package deal. Get all that stuff at livecortex.com. All right, so I want to talk about a story of somebody who was on benzodiazepines for quite a long time, had some damage to GABA receptor functionality and GABA production functionality, and was in a place where kind of there was an auto mechanism in this person's brain where they could not shut down some of the normal thoughts that other people's brains that have enough GABA and thus inhibitory action could typically shut down. So, okay, look, people worry about things, right? Bills are coming up, your business is doing one thing or the other, you're worried about your relationship, your mom has, God forbid, some crazy disease or something. You worry about it. You worry about your job, you worry about the promotion, you worry about school. Whatever it is to you, just kind of insert your thing. People worry. The thing that prevents people that are worrying about those things and giving them attention from being basically completely enamored in them, enamored is probably a bad word, consumed, overwhelmed by those things to the point of a lack of productivity where they can't actually live their lives. The thing that prevents people from reaching that point where they are stagnant because of their concerns, stagnant because of their worries, not productive because of their worries, really is neuronal inhibition, okay? So it's neurotransmitters like GABA and glycine inhibiting all that extra activity. Okay, so that's how normal people go through worries and concerns, and it doesn't consume them to the point of stagnation. People that don't have proper GABA production and or glycine production and signaling often run into a place where they are stagnant, and the concerns of their life, especially if they're in a really bad situation, like just, I don't know, some sort of bad financial situation or relationship situation or legal situation, can completely stagnate them. And again, for those people, they're not firing enough GABA, is my assertion, to be able to inhibit that and be positive about whatever's going on. Not firing enough dopamine, perhaps, to get to the point where they can be motivated about fixing whatever issues that they're dealing with. Okay, so that's a neurotransmitter thing. I know such a person, who is basically afflicted with a GABA production problem, GABA signaling problem, and more than likely a GABA receptor issue. Coming from benzodiazepines, obviously we know there's damage done to the GABAergic system from those drugs. Recently I started to help in my nootropics consulting capacity. And what we figured out, which was something that I had really never known, and I've been doing research on nootropics for 11 and a half years or something, is that Oxiracetam, one of the major racetams that we predominantly think of as a focus and memory nootropic, based on its work on the neurotransmitter acetylcholine and the hippocampal acetylcholine release factor, actually acts as a cyclic GABA derivative, and therefore can help people that are having GABA signaling issues or don't produce enough GABA or need the GABA to slow down auto mechanisms of worry and concern that would otherwise stagnate them. The progress we've seen with about a week of oxiracetam in small doses, by the way, 300 milligrams 2 or 3 times a day, with a little bit of caffeine in the beginning of the day with the first dose, but 200 or 300 milligrams of L-theanine with each dose, basically took this person from responding to this auto mechanism of worry and being stagnant therefore because of it, and not being able to be productive and not being able to think about the future and not being able to get out of a sort of funk, to the point where this person was just absolutely not productive and totally stagnated and just in a really bad place and overwhelmed by all these thoughts, to a 180-degree turn, focusing on the future, being productive, like doing simple things like going out and gardening again, and just like putting energy into things that you like and enjoying them. Like, you know, if you're a piano player, getting back into piano and be like, this is awesome, I have a piano here. When you're overwhelmed by worry, GABA's not functioning correctly, auto mechanisms of worry and paranoia are in your head about things going on in your life, you don't enjoy the cool things that you have. You just cannot enjoy things when your brain's being overwhelmed by all this stuff. So, major progress from 300 milligrams of oxiracetam dosed 3 times a day with 200 milligrams of L-theanine, because oxiracetam acts as a cyclic GABA derivative. Huge breakthrough. For me, it'll be another thing in the arsenal to give people that are coming from benzo withdrawal and just damage to GABA receptors for whatever reason, pharmaceutical drugs or whatever, and that will help, because I mean that's a good class of people that we work with. It's nootropics for performance, but some people, you know, we get with GABA problems and we help them fix them. Huge tool in the arsenal for that. And for those of you that watch this that are having some sort of GABAergic issue, try that protocol. 3x, 300 milligram doses of oxiracetam with 200 milligrams of theanine and see what you get, okay? Because I have proven good results. The most remarkable results that I've seen in a very long time with people with GABAergic problems, and I just want to share that with you folks. Okay, so thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. Hope that's been useful. That's the point of this channel. Specials on product. Remember, right now and for 3 more days until Friday of this week, it is Tuesday of this week. I think it's like the 13th or 14th or 13th or something of May. Cortex stack right now is $25. That's the cheapest it's been in quite a long time. Use the coupon code 25 at livecortex.com to get Cortex for $25 a bottle. What you ought to do is buy 2. What you ought to do is buy 3. If you're somebody that stocks up, just buy 4 or 5. We got a large batch of inventory, and that's why we're able to do this special. We want to blow out as much of it as we can. Do that at livecortex.com. If you need my help personally on any of this stuff, whether it's GABAergic problems, dopaminergic problems, motivation problems, verbal fluency problems, focus problems, mood problems, and or you need a stack schedule, buy the consulting service. That's what it is. It's custom stack formulation for me. I hate the word expert, but an expert in nootropics. You know, I've been in the field for 11 and a half years, working with, at this point, thousands of people on finding stacks that actually work for them. Get that at livecortex.com. And if you're new to nootropics and you're brand new and you're just sort of starting, buy Smarter, Better, Faster. That's a book that I wrote for you. I wrote that book for you, people that are pretty new. It's digital and downloadable, or you can just get the Nootropic Starter Pack, which gets you the ability to try our stack Cortex and get Smarter, Better, Faster at the same time in the package. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember, the Cortex special where it's $25 using the coupon code 25 ends this coming Friday, so do it if you've been thinking about do it. livecortex.com. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you next time. My name is Ryan Michael Ballo. For 6 years, my sole mission has been to improve the performance of my brain. This is why I created Cortex. My mission was to build a nootropic stack that gave me extreme focus, powerful motivation, and a heightened cognitive state. And after years of experimentation and a comprehensive beta testing protocol and putting together the most powerful nootropic compounds on the planet, I found what I was looking for.